Alright, welcome back to Project Frankenstein. I think I've got a good idea of what to do today. So we are going to take the carb off and start rebuilding the carb. So, that's going to be awesome. I haven't done it before. I've watched enough videos where I think it's definitely, as long as you're careful with it, it seems very doable. But I do need to get something to clean the carb itself. I don't even have gas sitting around, so I'm gonna do that. But first, let's take it off and go from there. Boom, baby. Alright, so now we got the carb off, so we're going to take this, dip it, clean it, all that good stuff. Oh, and rebuild it. So far, pretty easy. I mean, it's only been 4 bolts, really, but we're going to go get the dip, and then we're going to dip that bad boy and get him cleaned up. Excuse me, I got to shift my car. You know, I like to record while I'm driving because, you know, might as well be living dangerously. You know what I mean? I mean, why not? Boom. My buddy Hunter at O'Reilly's helped me out, so that was cool. But it was $30 for that can of dip. So I think I'm gonna go the gas route like you guys were saying. Why not? I mean, not to be that guy, but $30 is $30, you know? I mean, I've got an oil drain pan there. I can clean it out, pour the gas in there, put that bad boy in there and be good to go. You know, I don't know. 30 just seems excessive for cleaning, you know? I don't know. So I ended up switching from this guy to this guy because you can see this actually covers it completely. And then this also had a small leak. So I figured, hey, let's put you in a better bucket. So we're gonna let this bad boy soak for a little bit and then we'll come back and start taking it apart. All right, let's see how we're doing. So I did flip it once already. There's still, I mean, it's looking better, but there's still a bit of carbon buildup here. don't know if that'll just automatically come off or if we got to scrub it. This is, of course, the gasket on there. Let's let it soak a little bit more. This has been a pretty easy process. It's definitely one of those things that looks more complicated than it is, but still is complicated. So I took the top off. That's here. It's just 4 screws, right? We got the seal on the bottom. So there's that piece. And I put my screws in there. And then we got this, and so I'm just going through and I'm just trying to clean all this stuff out. Soak again for a minute. So far, one of the areas I notice is the most, got the most built up carbon is definitely like right in here. I've actually been scrubbing this quite a bit. You can see there's still some built up carbon. So like right there. So I'll try and get all that stuff off before. I still have some little pieces from the seal and stuff here. I'm gonna let it soak again for a minute, and then I'm just gonna keep cleaning. I really wanna get it as spotless as possible. And then I think the rebuild's not gonna be bad. I mean, it's a little intimidating having not done it before, but when you start working with it, it's really very doable. From what I can see so far. I mean, there's some obvious stuff you can tell you're gonna replace, like that deal there, right? The little 4-screw deal there, the little 4-screw deal there. I'm sure the little float piece and all these seals. But so far, not bad. So we'll let it soak. This is definitely going to be a 2 or 3 parter just because I've never done this before. So not super familiar with the process, and I want to make sure it's done well. So yeah, I'm sure this gets replaced. Oh, there's some gas in there. So far the gas is doing good though. I mean, it does take a little scrubbing, but I don't think that's gonna change whether it's gas or whatever else you're using. So there we go. So let's let these guys soak. We'll come back and bam. Piece on this bad boy. He's been soaking for a little bit. Doing good. Yeah. I think we're doing real good there. We'll just let that guy soak. So I'll probably mess with this later this evening or tomorrow. Let him soak until then. All right, so just to be safe, I left this out here in Frankie. Got it soaking. I'll probably let this sit overnight just because I want it to be good. And that's what some of you guys have recommended. So I think I'll do that. What's the worst that could happen? And this makes for a nice little vent right there. And we'll be good. Boom, baby. All right, let's see how it looks. Boom. That's still there. And yeah, I'd say that's looking pretty good. So let's pull this bad boy out, scrub him up, and yeah, boom. everything's rebuilt, everything's changed out. Now I did get the kit that comes with multiple options, so a lot of this stuff is just for different configurations or 4 barrels. This is only a 2 barrel. And yeah, that was honestly kind of fun. I mean, if you're into mechanical stuff like that, I love doing that kind of stuff. So that was actually pretty fun. So I guess I would say this is a pretty easy on the side of difficult or easy scale. And it's just more so taking everything apart and just putting it back together the same way. I do have to make an adjustment here. I'm gonna have to take the lid off to pop that back on down there. But we're good to go. Boom. So we're gonna call that good for now. We still have to tweak it a little bit, get everything hooked up properly, but for now that's good. We got it rebuilt, it's looking great. So boom, baby. As always, thank you guys for watching my channel. Thank you to everyone that supports the channel. Please make sure to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and check out my friends' channels as well. I've got all my fellow YouTubers here, so make sure to check them out. Thank you to everybody. Boom. And that's gonna be good for today, and we'll circle back next time. But boom, baby.